You must be thinking sometimes that why the foreigners like British or Americans speak so fast that one cannot even understand. And if their talking is really not understandable, then how could they be able to understand whom they are speaking to? Maybe they have learned some other kind of English than we have learned, and so many other questions like these must have raised in your mind. But let me clarify just one thing here, that they never speak so fast that you think. But they just connect the most commonly used words together and it sounds to us that they are speaking so fast, just like what I'm doing here right now. Let me clarify this in some more details. See this clip of an interview given to NDTV after the success of a hit TV show on social matters, Satyamev Jayate, by Amir Khan.
What caused that change?
I don't know. I think it's I was at a discussion sometime back, and one of the questions asked to my team in Satyamev Jayate was, what are the good qualities that a good NGO should have? Was a question asked to Satya, actually my director.
Yes.
And he said that one of the good qualities any NGO should have, or any person who wants to be part of social, service should have, is that it's not just the emotion of wanting to do something for somebody else, which is in itself a good emotion, that you want to do something for someone. But if you feel that your life is incomplete if you don't.
Right.
So you're doing it for yourself, really.
Right.
Of course, you're doing it for someone else. And I think that's what is important. And it's something that happens to you if you feel like. It doesn't have to happen to you. But I think in me what grew was that this feeling that I needed to, for myself, do something where I felt better about myself, when I felt I was, I feel I'm so privileged in so many ways. And I feel that, I really feel that when I see around me people who are not as privileged, I can't just sit by and be comfortable with that. There's a need in me to, reach out.
I'm 100% sure that you've understood every single word he's saying. Now say this.
Did you get a load of Markowski? Shut your chew holes.
This time it must have been a little difficult for you to understand. Do you know the reason? Of course you know, but let me be first. In the first clip you understood everything because Amir Khan is an Indian with birth and he is speaking like we have learned from our textbooks, from our school, our colleges, etc, etc and etc. And all the teachers we've got all are Indians and their native language is other than English. I'm not actually talking about all the teachers, but most of them. And the way they speak English is known as the Indian accent of English in all over the world. It means we've learned English but in Indian accent. Moreover it, Amir Khan is using every single word which is already known to us that makes us easy to understand. Now in the second clip.
Did you get a load of Markowski? Shut your chew holes.
See the subtitles. There is not any word which is not known to us. But what differs here is accent. We are not able to understand because we are not familiar with the accent he is speaking with. The speaker here connects the words did and you and speak it as ja. Ja get a lot of Makowski. Makowski is the name of someone here. So, number 1. Did you is the most common question starter in English. Most of the questions start with did you. So, did and you get connected and produce a ja sound. Did you know him? If you are a native English speaker, you would speak it as do you know him? Or if you speak fast, do you know him?
You get a load of Markowski.
What about you guys? Did you always want to be school administrators? Did you always want to be school administrators?
Similarly, would is also a common question starter. So would you becomes would you? Would you like to have a coffee?
Check this out.
Wow, would you look at that?
These kind of connected sounds are also known as reduced sounds. There are some more reduced sounds too, but I won't go in detail because you will see them in our further episodes. Let us come here to the point number 2. Point number 2. Natives keep the letter T silent when it's not followed by any vowel, just like I did here. Let's come to the point number 2. Here, the next letter after T is N, so the speaker suppresses the sound of T. Now it is moving to point number 2. Point number 2. Remember, we are not considering here the special sounds with T, like TW, TR and TH. Let us see this clip of an interview of Honorable Mr. Bill Gates given to NDTV.
How your dad's your hero and how all this means a little more to your heart than your head. So what motivated you to make this change?
I think it's very similar. I loved my career in software and being part of building Microsoft, the personal computer industry, the internet. In my 20s and 30s, I was fanatical, and I saw what innovation could do. But there came a point where I thought, hey, I should turn that work over to other people and think about how innovation doesn't naturally benefit everyone. It doesn't reach down to the poorest. In fact, I'd gotten a chance to see some of that as I traveled the world. Personal computer industry, the internet. But there came a point where I thought, hey, I should turn that work over to other people. Think about how innovation, I'd gotten a chance to see some of that.
This is why little sounds us to lil and postman sounds us to postman. Well, it's a time for the quiz. Think about a word which starts with T, where T is silent. Okay, don't take stress. I give you the answer. It's tsunami. See, the next letter after T is S, which is not a vowel. This is why T is silent. Come to the point number 3. Well, knowing this is not a big deal, but it tends to be my duty to let you know. All the natives keep an extra effort on the words starting from the letters K, P and T. This way, cat becomes kite, parrot becomes parrot, and tiger becomes tiger. And sometimes C also, when it sounds like K, like car becomes car. By the way, car is the name of a place as well, in Mumbai.
Being part of building Microsoft, the personal computer industry, the internet, innovation could do. But there came a point I thought, hey, I should turn that work over to other people.
Point number 4. The sound of G gets suppressed when it's in the ing form of the verb, or in grammatical manner we call it the present participle of the verb. This way, jumping becomes jumping, doing becomes doing, cooking becomes cooking, and running becomes running. But remember, this reduction doesn't rely on the noun, like king can never be called as king, or sing won't become sin, though singing becomes singing. Examples.
So you think you're taking me in, huh?
But I've been thinking about what you said, and I'm sorry.
You understand what I'm saying?
Last but not least, point number 5. 2. We often call it 2 every time in Indian English, but its sound actually gets changed time and time. A native English speaker most often speaks it as t. Examples.
What can I do to make peace with you?
That work over to other people.
Sure, that's a nice moment. What'd you have to eat?
This is how we learn total 3 reduced sounds today. Did you becomes j, would you becomes wujja, and what would you becomes wajja.
What'd you have to eat? Crab cakes.
Sometimes 2 is spoken as na when it gets after the ing verb. Like, I am trying to be fluent in English. If you were a native English speaker, you would speak it as I am trying to be fluent.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Ow! बहुत जोर से डांटा.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Similarly, got to becomes gotta and going to becomes gonna. Now let's talk about something was left.
Being part of building Microsoft, the personal computer industry, the internet.
Post is a technical word which means power on self-test. Post is the self-assessment process of a machine when it gets power on, including computer. Wake. Wake is an abbreviation of where am I going. If you are talking to someone about something and you suddenly feel that you are distracted from the topic, so you just speak vague and then come to the topic again. In other words, it's a polite manner to accept that you are distracted from the topic.
But there came a point where I thought, hey, I should turn.
You get a load of Mark
Shut your chew holes. Get a load of is an American slang which means to notice or to observe someone or something. Slangs are very informal language which is usually used in speaking rather than writing. Slangs are used in every spoken language, even in Hindi. For example, someone is talking to you about something and you are not interested in his talk, so you just say him, क्यों पका रहा है यार अपना काम करना. क्यों पका रहे हो is a slang but in Hindi language. किसी भी लैंग्वेज की अच्छी समझ के लिए उसके ग्रामर के साथ साथ हमें उसके स्लैंग्स भी समझ में आने चाहिए. हिंदी में हम दिन भर न जाने ऐसे कितने ही स्लैंग्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, क्योंकि हिंदी हमारी नेटिव लैंग्वेज है और हिंदी में हम शब्दों के साथ आसानी से खेल सकते हैं. लेकिन इंग्लिश में ऐसा करने से पहले हमें सोचना पड़ता है. रीजन आप जानते हैं. किसी को पकाने का यह मतलब नहीं कि आप उसे उठाकर प्रेशर कुकर में पका रहे हैं. जाहिर है शब्द कुछ और है लेकिन मतलब कुछ और. ठीक वैसा यहाँ गेट अ लॉट ऑफ के साथ है. अगर आप किसी को ऐसा कहते हैं, हे डिड यू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ शैल वी, और एन अमेरिकन स्लैंग यू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ शैल वी, तो मतलब आप उनसे कहना चाहते हैं कि अरे तुमने शाल्वी पे गौर किया, या अरे तुमने शाल्वी को नोटिस किया. Same here it is about the word chew hole. She is indicating the mouse, calling it a chew hole. मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप समझ रहे होंगे कि मैं यहाँ पर किस तरह की कमी को उजागर करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. हो सकता है कि आपको इंग्लिश ग्रामर की बहुत अच्छी समझ हो, या फिर ये भी हो सकता है कि आपको इंग्लिश ग्रामर में महारत हासिल हो. लेकिन अगर आपको नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर को समझने में कुछ दिक्कतें पेश आ रही है तो इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको कुछ और मेहनत की ज़रूरत है, और उससे भी ज़्यादा जानने की ज़रूरत है जितना आप अभी जानते हैं. और यही हमारा काम है. हम आपके लिए ढूंढ कर बेहतर से बेहतर वीडियो क्लिप लेकर के आते हैं, किसी मूवी में से, किसी टीवी सीरीज में से या किसी वेब सीरीज में से, और फिर उसको यहाँ पर हम और आप मिलकर के पहले तो सबटाइटल के साथ देखते हैं और फिर उसको एनालाइज करते हैं, या यूँ कह लें कि उसमें से अपने काम की चीज़ें निचोड़ के निकालते हैं, जैसे कि आइडियम्स, फ्रेजल वर्ब्स, वोकैबुलरीज, स्लैंग्स एक्सेट्रा. और इस तरह भी हम इंग्लिश सीख रहे होते हैं, लेकिन इस बार नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर से, यानी कि उनसे जिनकी मातृभाषा ही इंग्लिश है.
ओह, तो ये फंडा है.
जी सर.
अच्छा फंडा है.
इस तरह के और भी बहुत सारे वीडियोस आपको हमारे चैनल पर देखने को मिलेंगे, सभी तरह के इंग्लिश स्पीकर्स के लिए, बिगिनर, इंटरमीडिएट और एडवांस. यहाँ तक कि बिगिनिंग लेवल के वीडियोस में भी आपको कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखने को जरूर मिलेगा, कम से कम वोकैबुलरी, अगर ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं तो. और इस तरह के और भी कई वीडियोस हम आपके लिए आगे भी लेकर के आते रहेंगे. बस आपको करना ये है कि हमें सब्सक्राइब करना है. आप इसे हमारा मेहनताना समझ सकते हैं या फिर आपका हमें प्रेम और आशीर्वाद, लेकिन आपको हमारे चैनल को कम से कम सब्सक्राइब तो जरूर करना चाहिए. और अगर नहीं भी करते हैं तो भी यूं ही हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए और सीखते रहिए आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल इंग्लिश एंड टीवी के साथ.
लेकिन मैं तो नहीं